here just to catch my buzz. These right here just to catch my cub. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? This is second nature, all is automatic. Animal instinct, you fools hurt. Jesus will.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Houston. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, first down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And finally, he's taken down at the 18. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 42 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the ground is Cook. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So the penalty certainly helps him out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now Stick. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Stick looks to throw it again. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Complete to number 85.
From 13 yards out. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
His kick is
extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, it's Watson. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
12.
From the gun, here's Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Sometimes I wonder, partner, what it would be like to just do a bar graph for all the players in the NFL to see where they came from in college to where they are in the NFL. And Danielle Hunter, a guy with less than 10 sacks in his college career at LSU, is now one of the best sack guys in the NFL. Picks up another one there, had 14.5 last year, and became the youngest player in NFL history to reach 50 sacks in his career in the 2019 season.
At their own 45-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. A shotgun throw for Stick. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And this Texans defense, they're all charged up now. They stop him behind the line for the 2nd straight play. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Stick from the gun. Flush to his right. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold him to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them, because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later in the game in order to either get back into it or maybe have a chance to win.
Texans nothing.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
They'll take over.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up
to throw again on 2nd down. Stick. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Vikings 10, Texans nothing.
First down, here's the run with Cook. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Ball carrier.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stick back to pass. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down.
Complete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stick looks to throw. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Bailey's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0.
Texans nothing.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their 3rd possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson now to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. The rookie Jeff Gladney picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over 1st.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Off play action, it's Stick. Eluding the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to go play action now with Stick. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First down, Minnesota.
Here's Stick looking to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
10-yard loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish. He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans get a bit closer. And he knocks it through.
Good. Makes the score Vikings 20, Texans 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A gain of 32 that time.
First down, Vikings.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Cook. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Minnesota.
1st and 10. Stick. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Watson on first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Let's go, D. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check.
Now a first down throw, Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
At the Vikings' 38-yard line.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
To the air yet again, Watson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans draw a bit closer. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14.
Makes the score Vikings 20, Texans 14.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Cook. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Stick lets it fly for Thielen. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Adam Thielen. Incomplete. Let's hear it, Texans fans, because it's...
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll throw now on the final play. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
45-yard line.
On first down, Watson. And he'll get this underneath to David Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Vikings' 35-yard line.
Second and 11 now. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. He gets this to Coulter, complete. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Watson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Throw complete right side to Cooks. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Isaiah Coulter, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans are an extra point away from taking the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Here's Stick on 1st and 10. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to retake the lead. The Vikings leave the offense on the field as they're going to line up and go for 2. Cook, they'll try and run it. They'll try and run it here. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
26, Texans 21.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They get this out left, and he will step out of bounds. Oh, what a mistake there. And the 2-point try will be unsuccessful. 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They start the drive with Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Second and 9. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down.
A shotgun throw for Stick. Complete. Jefferson the target. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Complete to
able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and
Stick from the gun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 5.
Well, the evidence is once again presented why he was such a top target at LSU. And Justin Jefferson carrying that over to the NFL. He's what a lot of people call a natural pass catcher. What I love about him, his ability to play the ball in the air, and at the moment of truth, go up and take it from a defensive back. This guy is smooth.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
Down at the 42-yard line.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. Fourth down. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on fourth down. Back now in Houston. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a one-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Here's Stick looking to throw. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. He's going to get this one down to Cook. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Cook following the penalty. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Cook, the Viking ball carrier.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Dalvin Cook.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
The Vikings on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now Stick. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5.
Texans 27.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now a first down throw, Watson. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
At the 34-yard line.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
That's good for a Texan.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
10 at the 39-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Gary and Conley. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead.
And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete.
Adam Thielen with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Vikings 39. Texans.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. On 1st down, it's Cook, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and...
On 2nd down, it's Stick.
Texans 26-yard.
And that is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And they stop him short of the 1st as he can only get to the 20. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
Stick back to pass. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. After the interception, here's Watson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Danielle Hunter in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Throwing on 2nd and long. Watson. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kyle Rudolph. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Bailey got the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Out of the gun, Watson. Flushed out right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. From the gun on third, Watson steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
All day.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Tried to go back again to Adam Thielen, and that'll bring up second down. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack.
By Danielle Hunter. Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we can foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Now you just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheating, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and my self-talk too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Stop.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.